Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is, I guess we can put it under Wake, Bake, and Make. Probably most appropriate. But I wanted to do a check-in about the Salvage Studio project. I did go ahead today, and yesterday I posed questions to ask, like, just to get on the same page or see where everyone was at in regards to their understanding of the world and this project and everything. I didn't wash my mascara off after my anyway. And I just went ahead and typed them up. I took a picture of them today and just typed it up, and I'm gonna turn it into a little book, because I can basically. And I think it's an important thing enough to solidify in that form. So anyway, we're gonna be able to we get to display this at the flea market. That was okayed and everything was organized for that today. So the flea market is on the 29th, and it is a huge event in town as well. It's a car show, like all in the same area. So hopefully we'll get a really good amount of foot traffic. But I think that it's important I want to do a couple things. This is not required at all, but I want to do it for the sake of the project and sharing it with the community. I want to document and put these questions, like all of the responses, in a booklet form. And then I'm going to print a few, and then we can have them around the area, like put a little table around by the project. So, people can look at them and go through them if they feel like it. Anyway, probably 4 copies, 3 or 4 copies. But anyway, so I wanted to share these responses with you because I was even a little bit shocked. I didn't really pay attention to what they were writing yesterday because we immediately started working on stuff. But I was a little shocked by these. I was like, whoa, like I didn't realize that we were, that I don't know. I was a little surprised in a good way. Okay? What's wrong with the world? The world doesn't have much peace. Selling illegal drugs, child abuse, animal abuse, ICE, terrorists, violence of all kinds, fear, trafficking, kidnapping, not enough friends, too much power and not enough solutions to the problems. People don't share their lives in the things about themselves. School shootings, bombs, war, tax fraud, and pollution. They were really hardcore brainstorming. Like anytime they'd come up with a topic, they would add it. So that's what the youth believe is wrong with the world today. How do you feel about the world? The world is cool. That the world can change as we change. Hopeful. Excited and hopeful. Awesome. I think there's room for improvement. I think the world can change for the better. The world can improve. All right. What does peace mean to you? Peace means hope. Peace means everyone is equal. Peace means balance and honoring life. Peace means kindness. Peace means all the world has stopped fighting. Self-awareness and understanding. And peace means that no one is fighting. If there were no limits, how would you change the world? I would pick up all the trash and save plants. I would help starving kids and families. Create more understanding. I would clean up the ocean. Help people in need. I would create safe spaces all over the world. I would like everybody to have equal money. That one I was like, nice. Absolutely. What do you want this art piece to include? Materials. I want band-aids on the most damaged parts of each country. I want it to include happiness and joy. As many different things as possible. I want to have a healthy earth. Ocean cleanup initiatives. Why do you think that sustainability is important? For a healthy planet. Because the planet is alive. We have to care for the earth and all the living beings. Because not enough companies are cleaning the ocean. And what inspires you? We had a few repeats. Music and family and friends came up a lot. So I only listed them one time, but they were shared a lot more than one time. Okay. So music, movies, books, art, family, friends, people living in their truth and authenticity, being able to draw whatever I want, and the cool things I see on YouTube. So those are the responses to the questions. I think that definitely deserves to be shared with the community. I think it will help comprehend the piece as well. And and then we're also going to I want to list all of the materials used. So I'm going to start that tonight so that I don't miss anything. And then I wanted to share, these are going to be our bombs. I usually get canned Fanta for Nile, but they have this really creepy, like, devil face on them right now, and I'm not putting that in our bodies. I don't like that energy. So I got these 12-ounce bottles, and today we tried to paint some water bottles, but they, like, crunched up and they had too many lines. So we're going to use these instead. So Nile and I get to drink soda. I think we're going to do 3 bombs altogether. I think any more than that would be a little bit excessive. But the kids also have requested to do a mushroom cloud. And there's like this big bag of fluff in the salvage studio, and I was like, can we use that? I'm like, the kids would like to use or like to make a mushroom cloud. And the woman that working today, she was like, oh, awesome. It's like, yeah, right? And so anyway, but the kids, I really love that Band-Aid idea. And right after she said that, I found my old wallet in one of those bags, and I'm glad I found it and not someone else. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I had a bunch of Band-Aids, like really old Band-Aids. The cards in there were expired in 2017, so that was like a really old wallet. But so we have Band-Aids, but I think I might like to make like a big Band-Aid, at least one. I thought that was a really sweet idea. So that's a little bit to share about how this piece is going to be created. Those are some of the things. I mean, we're going to be including all of that in some way. So stay tuned. I'm so excited. I'm having so much fun. I told the kiddos who were there today, I'm like, this is like my peak adulthood. Like, I love this project. I love doing this with you guys. Like, this is so fun. And they're happy. They're excited. They're working on it, you know. They're taking initiative. It's really sweet. So I'm very, very happy. And I will keep you up to date on that. I think I have enough time to do this daily or decolonizing consumerism. I think it's pretty parallel to what we're talking about already. And today's topic is pollution and climate change. So I'm going to let you guys go, and then I'm going to record that. Have a good one. Me? No.